careful here.
2 fouls. Remember, 2 fouls, 1 loss. So remember, elbow must remain in the cup at all times. Let's set up again. Elbows remain in the cup. Shoulder square. Red, hold your position. That's good. Blue, hold your position. That's good. Wrist must be straight. Wrist straight. Hold your position. Shoulders, that's 2 calls. The 3rd call is a foul. Remember.
So how's this going to go, do you think, Clive?
Well, Peter, I mean, both men, I think, is equally strong here. I think the man with the most technique is going to actually do it. But I'm going for the lunatic as he dives straight in there again. But Mickerick is still fighting. The executioner is still fighting. But lunatic is still going down strong. But the executioner, he's lowering back. But the executioner, he's got it. Lunatic's got it.
Tony Julie, winner.
Great fight, Clive, to start the evening.
Absolutely a marvelous opening here from the lightweight, Peter. I wonder what's going to happen as we go up in weight.
Let's look at it again, then, the 3rd pin.
Okay, Jock Mackay, good referee there, making sure that both men's got equal start. The thumb must be seen, he gives them the word go. The lunatic made a jump, but the executioner is still holding there. Here is the lunatic going with a shoulder block, actually pumping down. The executioner is pulled back, but he can't take it.
And there it goes. Good. Did that go the way you thought it would be?
Well, to my surprise, Peter, I had it down for Mick. But again...
The executioner, but it's the lunatic that got it. So there we are, the first bout of the evening here at the UK Arm Wrestling Championships. The winner in the lightweights, Tony DeRay.
And you'll welcome, I'm sure, the Predator, Norman James. The ruler of the middleweight division from the south of England. And now coming the blue side of the table, it's Rambo Rod Leonard. Here to serve as his champion, number 2 in Britain. Gentlemen, approach the table.
Okay, Clive, this should be a good one, shouldn't it? Because I know that Rambo is particularly keen to beat the Predator, who, of course, is a far more experienced wrestler.
That's right, Peter. And I don't think Norman realized how much the Rambo want to actually beat him. I think he wanted to humiliate him, to be honest. And I think if he does this, I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. Both men are great arm wrestlers. Although, as you say, Rambo's got less experience than Norman. But let's see what's happening here.
Okay, Norman James from London.
Good.
Okay, Rambo Rodlenet from Umstead. And I've seen Rambo in training this week, and he is so committed to this one. Okay, the 10-second standoff, Clive.
That's right, Peter. But as you said, Peter, the training is so important. I mean, we did see him slightly on the television. He looked very, very well, but I think he's up against a good man here.
Hold your wrist, hold your shoulder.
I know you do a bit of coaching to Norman James, don't you?
That's right. As a matter of fact, I mean, a lot of coaching to a lot of guys, but Norman is one of my students. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. Rambo looks devastating, doesn't he? I mean, he looks absolutely brilliant. He's going there, but the Predator seems to be in trouble. He's pulling out. Well, out here, I think the strap's got to go on here.
When the hands come apart...
Now, this is brought in, isn't it, Clive, when the wrestlers tend to escape each other's clutches, so they actually physically tie them together.
That is right, Peter, making sure that the guys do not slip out again. But as you know, as I said again, I mean, these guys, they're both good guys. It's got to be experience here that really counts. And he's got to strap them up now, making sure that they don't put out.
Do the fighters enjoy this situation?
Well, I mean, a lot of them, Peter, I mean, some guys do, some guys don't, because there are techniques in the strap as well as not. So guys, some guys love it, some guys hate it.
Close the doors. Don't move.
But the referee's making sure that both guys are equally strapped here.
That's it now.
So how long does this stay on, Clive, this strap?
Well, that stay on now according to the referee. I mean, if he decided he wants it on throughout the bout because both guys have slipped out before, he keeps it on. If not, then he can take it off. Yeah, now there you are, Peter. One man is complaining. He doesn't like it. It's either too tight or too slack. While the other guy's looking jubilant.
You must leave a strap on.
The adrenaline is really racing there,
absolutely incredible. But this is the power that's going through. Only these two guys know what power there is.
The shoulders are square now. Hold the shoulders. Hold. Blue, hold the shoulders now. Don't move until
So just to tell you again then, racing blue side, Rambo Rod Lynette, racing red side, Norman the Predator James. Great overhead shot there. We saw the elbows very much in the cushion.
Look at that expression there from Rambo. Does it mean to say he's got to get it? Look at that. He's absolutely going down, but no one, James, the Predator seems to be in trouble. Rambo is pumping through. The Predator can be in trouble here. Rambo is putting back. He's got it. What a hit. What a hit.
He looks quite pleased.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. What a devastating hit there, straight to the touchline.
Do you think the strap helped him there? We're obviously going to look at this again, Clive, but that obviously seemed to benefit Rambo.
Oh, yes, Peter. That's exactly what I said to you before. I think some guys love the strap, some guys hate it. And in this particular instant, I'm sure Rambo's going to love if the referee keeps the strap on, considering this is the equalizer against the Predator.
He knows he's got it there.
Yes, look at that. Confident, certain that he's got it, and he's going to hit from there. Look at that. So confident.
So what about the technique? What's he using there, Clive?
Yeah, well, he's got the over-the-top technique there. He's going to actually go over the top there. Look at that. Completely covering his fingers and hit.
Right, my name's Rod Rambo Lynette. I'm out to get the Predator. See this Predator? Yes. I'm going to unroll it. There it is, boy. You come and get it. I'm going to get you on that table. I know you got me last time, but I've learned new techniques. That's what it's made of, and I'm going to get you down every time. Okay?
Shoulder square. Hold the shoulders. Red. Hold the shoulder position now. Don't move.
Isn't that brilliant? Determination here now, Peter. He's got to pull it all out of the bag. He's got to really go to town here to come back over Rambo, which is determined.
Very useful, that overhead shot, Clive. We see just how far they're forcing each other across there.
And look at that. I think they're slipping now, but he's got it. He's got it. The Predator's got it.
One apiece then.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. God, that's the equalizer there for the Predator. Look at this. Both men showing determination. This is the equalizer. This will be the decider.
Here it is again, Clive. Pin number 2, a slow motion replay.
Okay, the Predator obviously need this one, Peter, to equalize. If he didn't get this one, then he could say good night. But he fights here and he holds on. Rambo is in a good position here, but the Predator, notice Rambo's using his finger there. He's stepping back, but the Predator still holding a hook and he's going down.
I just do my thing and get on with the game of arm wrestling, which I really love and enjoy doing now. I don't let nobody be a problem to me in the middleweight division. May the best man win on the day, and as usual, I always feel confident.
Position. Blue.
Great shot.
Hold your position now. Don't move. Wait for the command.
Look at that
the
face,
wrist
Peter.
is straight now.
Who loves that
Hold
face?
your position. Handkeeper. Ready, go.
Okay, here they go, Peter. And remember that Rambo actually took that first on the strap, but the Predator is still fighting. He's fighting. He's got to really hit Predator here. And the Predator's got it down there. Beautiful. Marvelous.
Rambo seemed to lose his concentration there just for a second, and the Predator knew exactly when to strike, which is what his name's all about, of course.
That's right. He seeks out and he hit Peter. Exactly a fantastic hit there for the Predator. But Rambo taking nothing away from him. Look at that. He knew it.
They're really good friends, aren't they, off the table? That's the great thing about this sport.
Well, just going over that shot there again. As I said, determination here. The Predator knows he's got to give all his experience here over against a relatively new man. The Rambo still pumping through, and he takes him down.
The women's title coming out from the red side. Will you welcome Cool Cat Marcelina Manning. Marcelina, number 2 in the world, 4 years the British champion. And now from the blue side, it's Ladybird Sharon Ferguson. Only arm wrestling for 6 months, already in her final. Ladies, will you approach the table?
A little bit of intimidation going on here, Clive. I mean, mentally, it is an extraordinary lady.
She is a very extraordinary lady indeed, but I think Sharon there is keeping very, very calm. She might be able to pull something off here.
Now, a lot of people would say, Clive, that surely arm wrestling is not a ladies' sport. I mean, what's going on here?
I don't think so. I think the fact is that, Peter, I mean, women are quite capable of doing just about anything. Why not arm wrestling? And I feel they should be just as part of arm wrestling as any other sport. And I'm sure you'll see today, exactly, people like Mansalito and Sharon here has proved their worth over the period of heats that we've run to actually get where they are today in the UK Championship.
Timekeeper. Ready. Go.
Sharon's going for it, Clive. Mansalito, of course, just back from the World Championships where she got a silver medal. She made that look easy, that first pin.
That's right. Well, again, because it's an open weight class, that will mean anyone can actually compete here. Let's look at that slow motion there. Sharon's gone straight in there for a good shoulder press, but Mansalito is so determined. She's hooking, loading back, fighting. Look at that. That finger walk is coming in from Sharon, but not good enough. Mansi is going right over to take it down.
Well, it's all down to technique. You don't have to be a bodybuilder to do arm wrestling. It's all down to technique at the end of the day.
Before I started to do arm wrestling, I used to do judo and shot put. So the power was already there. All I needed now was the technique, you know, and that came as the years went by. And now I reckon I'm a woman to beat.
I see myself as a quiet soul. I'm not as crazy as Mansalito, so I just want to be myself, so.
So if there's any woman in England who think they can stand in my way, woo, come on. They call me the cool cat.
It's one pull out. One pull out.
Well, Sharon's not showing it. I mean, that's part of the technique, of course, to
That's right.
remain very, very placid like that.
That's right. Absolutely fantastic. She's keeping calm, cool. Yeah, let's see if she can pull back here and come across with an equalizer.
Hold your position, fingers flat. First knuckle is showing. Now stay there. Wait for the command. Don't move again.
What a face.
Don't move.
Great character, though. Wonderful character. Mansalito man. And she's going down here. Sharon is pumping through. Mansi's loading back on her and going across. Sharon is still fighting, but Mansi's still pumping down. Mansi's got it there.
So that's it. Mansalito the winner.
Never known excitement like it. More action to come in a moment or two. We've got the heavyweights, and we'll find out who's the champion of champions. Join us after this break. Welcome back to Northcote Theatre in Exeter for the Pro Grip UK Arm Wrestling Championship. Lots more exciting action to come. Let's get straight on with that action now with the heavyweights.
It's the Iceberg, Clive Lloyd. Former world champion, 9 times British champion. And now to the blue corner, the destroyer, Cyril Williams. The official Mr. Iron Arm UK from Middlesbrough, and proud of it. Gentlemen, to the table, please.
Okay, Clive. Your namesake, Clive Lloyd, the Iceberg, because he's so cool, isn't he?
That is correct, Peter. An absolute devastating and powerful character here, Clive Lloyd. He's been in the sport for about 10 years and represented Great Britain at 8 World Championship. Cyril is up. He's up against a real tough opponent here, but Peter, you know that anything can happen.
Yes, Sir Williams. That's come all the way from Middlesbrough. Long, long trip for him here to Exeter. Not so far for Clive, who's a Brummy lad, and proud of it.
But then again, Peter, let's face it, if you're interested in the sport...
Right into it then, a very busy start to this one, Clive.
Yes, Cyril destroyed here. He's pushed his shoulder, which is shoulder block, straight in there. And if he can drive down and continue to press, he could actually get the Berg here. But the Berg is walking. He's walking right over Seal there. He's loading by the bird. He's in trouble here. I think he's got a hit.